I am here with one of my favorite people. Always an honor when I get to sit down with this man, the one and only Mark Harmon. How are you doing?
I'm good, Kevin. I feel the same way about you. Every time I see you, I think about the beginning of you and me together, and I think, glad to see my friend.
Yeah, it is great to see you. I want to ask you about the crossover episode, but more importantly, you coming back. And what is it that brings you back to this franchise?
First, you got to be asked, right?
This is your franchise, Mark. Stop.
No, you got to be asked, Kevin. People want you for something, they ask, right? And David and Gina came with this idea, and I hadn't really thought about it. It was an interesting idea. He's not alone, which surprised me. And at the same time, maybe it didn't surprise me because of who David is and who Gina is. It just hit me like it's the right time to check in with him, maybe. And so I said yes. I'm here to help this franchise and this show and these individual actors who are all great, and I love all of them, and help cast them and be part of that. And so I'm happy to be here.
3 decades. It's a hell of a long time. That's how long I put in on the job.
Always there is something fascinating when Gibbs speaks. He says something to you. And this time, I love what he said, that you may change on the outside, but on the inside.
But inside, you still feel all the same things.
Did you come up with that? What did you think about that?
Yeah,
Because I know you embody him.
You know, it always struck me as funny as a guy who doesn't talk much or very much on camera or whatever. That's what they created in this character for 20 years. And now I'm doing the voiceover for this show, and he never shuts up. He's talking all the time on the voiceover.
Right, all the time.
So now to come back and to actually physically be in front of the camera, which we did, I was really interested in what Gina and David were talking about, because there had to be a reason. There had to be a reason.
Mark returns to the NCIS universe for a special crossover episode of NCIS Origins Tuesday on CBS in honor of Veterans Day. It comes just over 4 years after he left the original show.
As you watch this show and you watch the franchise grow, and we see now we have Sydney and all these other things, what goes through your mind as you watch the new entities?
I just remember, and you remember what it was in the beginning, and just so tough at every corner. The fact that this show 20 years later is still on the air